Oh, that's easy. No trampolines needed. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Now, it's nothing against the defense, but we need to see that again.
Quattro y quattro. I got you.
Somebody got locked up. Yo, that's all day. That's all day. He's off from three. Smoked it.
I see him. There you go. That's all you. Pop it. Hey.
Ooh, that's 11-12.
Help.
Zipping that ball around. Sub, somebody come get him.
Come get it.
And we might need to check the rim after that.
14-15.
Hey, yo, right here. By yourself, by yourself. By yourself. I got baseline.
That's nasty.
16-15.
He's out there to do one thing.
15-16.
Points on the board.
Very good. Oh. Hey, yo, right here. Take that out. Good. Swing that. Ah. Go.
No good. Let's go, push it. Wow, you gotta come stronger than that.
Mismatch.
Second chance opportunity.
18-15.
Now's the time to get cooking.
15-18.
Stay there.
Oh, your ankle
He
just
said, give me that. There ain't transition. Oh, that's green. Let's get it on. Yo, look at that ball movement. No good on the layup.
Corner.
Straight bully ball. Oh, losing the ego. Keeping the possession alive.
Don't let me embarrass you.
Oh, that's out. When MP is on you, nothing is easy. He's covering like a blanket out there. And he blows the layup. Come on, man. Finish your breakfast. Add another to the highlight reel. Can they convert the second chance?
11-4. How many is that? 4-11. Okay. Move, come on. One more man.
Oh, where's your handles? Off to the races. And another one.
4-13.
4-13. Who got ball? Who got ball?
Yo, all right, let's take a moment to reappreciate that one.
13-6.
That's all you.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Can't get the three to fall. They're in transition. Thank you.
Go, go, push it.
Buckets. Come on now. It's time to rally. Let's go.
You gonna try to lock me up?
Oh yeah. The ball's got energy and it's electric. Misses in close. Can't get it. Welcome to the Dooms, Who fans. You already know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, he'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same. Now you've seen self-driving cars, but what about a robot who can drive and dunk? Steal yourself for Dunkatron 5000.
Go, check.
Check.
Okay, let's get to it. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Missed it right at the rim. Let's go, push it. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Misses a three. Smoked it.
Let's go.
Do that.
It's too much to ask to see that again. Let me see that again. Whose man is that?
Yeah, keep missing those.
Who's watching here?
We just put the clamps on him. On the run. That's nasty.
Two up.
Corner.
Automatic shot.
Oh, look out. I just put the skates on.
By yourself. I got baseline.
Now you ain't have to do him like that.
6'4". 4'6".
Let's go.
Right there.
You gotta finish your breakfast.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that.
Oh, he's got the high hand. Somebody missed their assignment.
Brick City now. I just embarrassed you.
I see him.
Caught him lacking.
I got you.
No stopping now.
Score. 8-6.
Corner. Get there. Watch the screen.
Cookies.
Help.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. The defense forgot to box out. They'll get another shot at it.
Those are easy money. How you let me do that to you?
He's unconscious. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. The three ball won't fall.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take
Here we go.
Yo, set it up. Come to me.
I'll take that. This is where you want a short memory. Off target at the rim. Can they convert the second chance?
8-10.
Now's the time to get cooking.
10-8.
Misses it. 2 words. Send help.
Yo, what's the score? 10-11.
By yourself.
Hey, yo, right here.
thought you were gonna do something.
Oh, you don't want that. Give it to me. Off to the races. Finish your breakfast. Oh, he needs to watch his head. 13, 14. Get that out of here. Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
Oh! I got your help. I got your help.
Yo, he's on fire. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
I got baseline.
Strong take.
I got you on a string.
Hey, right here.
Yo, that's all day. That's all day.
Hey, right there.
Here come the
That's
misses.
off the mark. Somebody got locked up. Out here's slamming on.
Hey, how many is that?
To win it.
Dunkertron 5000, bringing the energy over the squad MP.
Okay.
Welcome to the Dunes, Hoop fans. You already know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's Cole Mills. So let's do this. 3-on-3, winner takes it all. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's... This joker doesn't juggle balls. He's got him on a string. Looking like the circus is back in town with Jukes the Clown.
Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP, you ready to start?
Shaking, MP.
Hey! Okay, would you make a list of 3 to 5 to discuss on that?
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
Not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games.
Okay,
Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Looking good, my guy.
my favorite player, man. Always deliver. Those kicks, MP. Are you ready?
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me that you wanted to connect, I was all about it.
Oh.
Did he give you a tour?
No, but he looked like he was pretty busy.
Oh, man, that wasn't very neighborly of him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see
you
what
saw
you
that.
did. Yeah.
Hey, so you want a tour now, though?
You know, a tour would be cool, but I was thinking maybe we could hoop.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that you were pretty good. Okay.
Listen, I'm not joining the league anytime soon, but I can hold my own and pick up.
Okay, Jake, I see you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get one in? Look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might stand a chance.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on you,
Hey,
right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
All right.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great time today.
Thank you.
Ain't ready, MP. You good, MP? ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Yo, MP, how did meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team, and who's running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man, but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, P, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Duh, that's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, P. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NICS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A medical or guest relations team will respond immediately. And don't forget about our next fan giveaway day. Come to the game with family and friends and receive a Knicks mini flag.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for trading card day. First 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by the Knicks City Dancer. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets to
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at New York, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And of course, there's the Nets, now 5.5 games back. And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Sharp. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. And for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's the Doctor in at the 3. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Here we go. And it's the Knicks to start out. It's Bridges on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Plenty of space. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Russell into the lane. And then Russell with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Outside, Williams. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Watch outside.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Back to Russell. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's the Doctor. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 5.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Johnson to the paint. Robinson with a steal. Here's the Doctor. Williams defending. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Mikal Bridges.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges against Johnson. Pass to Russell. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Russell from outside gets the 3 to fall. 7 points in the game.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Here's the Doctor, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Five to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Now here's Johnson, still without a bucket.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Johnson at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Here's the doctor. And too long on the shot.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Wilson passes to Johnson. Here's Claxton. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Achua with a screen. Here's the doctor. Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And a coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Knicks leading by 3. Outside Payne. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Tucker with a screen. Here's the doctor. On target from range. The doctor's got his second basket of the night. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Victory eluded him last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Williams is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Martin in at the 2-guard. Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wilson. Outside, Williams. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 9. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
McBride with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Back to Brunson. Oh, Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Doctor. The Doctor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. The Doctor, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Martin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And the basket by Bridges.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Melton on the wing. He's scoreless. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Wright. Pass to Kolek. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's a tag.
Johnson. Sharp, a screen on Anunoby. Johnson against Anunoby. The shot by Johnson, no good. Fast break, New York. And he throws it down with one hand.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
On the court is your squad. The Violent Section gets featured once they're ready. Let me hear you.
Tucker's checked in for New York.
City Dancer.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out in front, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy. You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know they're going to be bumps in the... Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Knicks.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns on.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's the doctor in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. New York shooting their first free throws of the game now. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Bridges hits them both. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
They set the screen. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Brooklyn with the board.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Johnson. Sharp with it. Here's Russell. Brunson defending. Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. That shot is off. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Alec.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the basket by the doctor.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Nets trail by 20. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Johnson a screen on Brunson. Russell from outside. Sinks it from distance. Russell's got 10.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Pass to Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's the doctor. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Achua with a screen on Williams. And the basket by the doctor.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Brooklyn, Wilson's checked in for Johnson. And it's Melton in for Johnson. Nets trail by 20. Melton outside. Back to Russell. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Off target with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The kick out to Brunson. That one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Sharp.
Watch outside.
Outside, Williams. Wilson passes to Melton. And there's a pick. Goes up on the wing. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Doctor, the pass to Anunoby, lets it fly. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Now here's Melton. McBride covers. Russell from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Achua can't hit. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 17. Pass to Doctor. Now here's McBride. Here's the Doctor. Counted from distance. The Doctor's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's New York. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the goal.
Than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Great win tonight, MP.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Phoenix fans, don't miss New York Poster Day. Every fan goes home with their own special edition to Knicks poster. We'll see you later. Knicks fans, grab your tickets for this coming season and see the ticket booth for more information. Secure your seats for another amazing year of Knicks basketball. Remember, Knicks fans, we have...
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Also Jordan Poole out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thanks, David. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. Oh, my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Brooklyn. Poole, the pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's the doctor. Bridges inside. He's defended by Coulibaly. Misses from close range. Poole kicks to Middleton. It's rebounded by New York. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Inside, here's the doctor. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Doctor.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
1:10 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Kispert. He's guarded by Anunoby.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to McBride. From deep, Brunson, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Here's Poole. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Down low, here's Anunoby. That one goes in. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the wing on the left. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Poole.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Poole. And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Achua in the corner. Pass to the doctor. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Washington, George is out there with Kispert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. Here's Payne. The offensive rebound. Bridges for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New York. Brogdon outside. Pass to George. And it's Kispert in the corner. George dishes to Kispert. Brogdon outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 8. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. On the wing, Bridges. Here's the doctor. That three off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
To the inside, here's George, and George with the stuff.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Here's the doctor, defended by Kispert. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the New York Knicks.
I know my partner here.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Anunoby out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's the doctor. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Wizards trail by 5. Middleton the pass to Sarr. And here is Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Coulibaly. Looking to get back on track here. Shots good by Middleton.
And you know, the scouting report on Middleton is to run him off that three-point line. But Chris has that floater as a counter there. Great move.
Here's the doctor. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And that's now 9 points for the doctor.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now, Poole, 8 points for him. Shot by Champagnie, no good.
And they continue to control the glass. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Achiuwa, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks leading by 4. To the left wing. Bridges outside. Out left to the wing. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Shoots it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, Bridges looks good on that jumper right there, looking pure.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Picked his pocket. Here's the doctor. He's defended by Coulibaly. On the wing, Bridges.
Baseline. Baseline. Right there. Hey. Switch.
Pass to the doctor. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Number 1, the Knicks.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Washington, Corey Kispert's checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Back to Brogdon to the left side wing. Champagnie passes to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Achiuwa. Here's the doctor. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Middleton. That one falls. Bridges has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And Washington making a change here. Payne passes to the doctor. For 3. Rebound, Washington.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by George.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's the doctor. Drops in the tray. The doctor's got 15.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Outside, George. Pass to Brogdon. And the shot is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's the doctor. He's got 15. Back to Payne. Here's the doctor. Launches it. And another 3 for New York.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brogdon with it. Working on Payne. Here's the doctor. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the balls. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Brogdon. George is out there with Kispert. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Carrington in at the 2. Brogdon outside. George with the screen on Brunson. Knocked away.
Who's got Jalen?
McBride passes to Anunoby. Over Kispert. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Carrington. Defended by McBride. Holmes kicks to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Carrington. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 10. Bounce pass from Bridges. There's the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Holmes with a screen on Brunson. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. Pass to McBride. Outside Robinson. Now Bridges. Defended by Kispert. The kick out to Anunoby. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Coulibaly. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. McBride passes to Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The doctors checked in for New York.
For your New York Knicks, number 7, number 7.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Connects from three-point range. Doctors got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
New York leading by 9. From the stripe. Rebound, Washington. Champagne's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Koulibaly. Defended by Bridges. Takes it down to Middleton. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Tries the spin move. And stolen by Sarr. 4-on-3 break. Poked away. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Poole no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
And Poole gets it to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And so here is New York out to the wing. Here's the doctor. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from the doctor.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For the 3. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
MP, keep taking them to church, my guy. You the best rookie in your class, and it's not even close. Salute.
Yeah, MP.
MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how to do shit. MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
Enjoyable and incident-free. If you have any problem that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Suns along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't forget to come out to the game for Saturday. What better way to back the to be a part of the Suns team, we've got information available or online at our website. Something I picture with you here next Friday. You'll be doing a special Sunday where the first 10,000 fans will receive a Suns t-shirt. Suns fans, be there for Suns dancers.
An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today, playing in... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. A moment here to see the numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now, New York starting 5. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's the Doctor in at the 3 spot. Pass to Brunson. Bridges outside. Here's the Doctor. This one for 3. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Martin.
That's all you.
And it's off from 3-point range. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's the Doctor. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Doctor's got his second bucket of the night.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Launches it, and the Knicks another 3.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Richards inside. Achua's there. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot.
We're going to win every game, Chad.
Connects from downtown.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
The Doctor, the pass to Brunson. Here's the Doctor. He's guarded by Martin. Outside Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Booker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Achua with a screen on Durant to the inside.
Yeah.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and it's good. 2 points. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Chomps, thanks a lot. Now here's McBride. Shot clock at 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Suns trail by 5. Allen outside.
He got me through.
Yes,
He got through me.
and it's Booker with the setup.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Pass to Doctor. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Payne against Booker. With the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh my God, bro.
Here's the Doctor. He's got 12. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up.
I can't do it the same way. It's just annoying as fuck.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. New York out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got Mason Plumlee. Bradley Beal's out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Bridges after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And the basket is good.
A major threat from the mid-range. You can't allow Bridges to get comfortable from there.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset, and that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's the Doctor.
Come on, why can't I hit right now?
Kept alive.
Oh, give me that back. Bridges. I gotta hit that shit, bro.
Here's the Doctor. Nails it from beyond the arc. The Doctor's got 15 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Beal from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek. Bridges outside. Shoots over Allen. Plumlee pulls down the board.
What's up, man? Where's it going,
bro? The Suns
bro?
have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Dunn left side. Beal outside. They double team Beal. Outside O'Neal. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Beal. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Beal with it. There's the triple. Hug Forty grabs the board. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote,
and we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks, up 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 1-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. So on the floor for New York, Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's the Doctor in at the 3, a small forward.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Bridges outside. Pass to Doctor. Back to Bridges. Here's the Doctor from the arc.
Come on.
That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Martin outside for the lead. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And the basket by the Doctor.
Such an...
That's weird.
Effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Martin outside. Going inside. Richards, the pass to Martin. Back to Richards. Beal outside. The 3. They get it back. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's the Doctor. Lets the 3 fly. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Shooting 2.
Gotta get it.
That free throw, no good.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
Good on the second one. And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 3. Outside Durant. Pass to Beal. Back to Durant for the tie. Porty grabs the board. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's the doctor.
Damn.
New York again can't hit.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Beal outside. Pass to Booker. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Mikal Bridges.
That's good from Bridges. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
3-pointer, Beal. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Allen on the wing, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Beal. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that 2-man game.
The doctor, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
What a dunk.
An easy 2 on the layup. The doctor's got 26 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Devin Booker. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. Dunn outside.
What up, chat? What's the word?
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your
First one falls for him. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne's checked in for New York. And Beal drops them both.
One of the smoothest players in the game. Bradley Beal, the skill, the way he moves, it's all of it.
Pass to Doctor. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3.
I got something in my fucking
and it's
face,
Phoenix
bro.
with a rebound.
A
Beal's
fly or
got his
something
6th
over
rebound
here.
on the
Fucking
night.
annoying.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
New York foul. Number 7. Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for 2, Bradley Beal.
The first free throw is good. And Beal drops them both.
All right.
And so it's New York with it. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second
Come on,
game
man.
of a
I haven't
5-game
hit
road
in
trip.
a minute.
And here's Allen. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Grayson Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Booker in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Plumlee. Allen against Payne. Here's O'Neal. And it's New York with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
McBride passes to Payne. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his first points in this one.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Suns trail by 5. Pass to Booker. Plumlee a screen. Devin Booker for 3.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Launches a 3.
Fuck us off.
The doctor, no good. And it's Allen with the ball for the Suns. Now here's Booker to take the lead.
No.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Achua with a screen on Martin. Here's the doctor.
Come on, I'm missing everything.
Offline with a 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Allen. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 5 on the clock. Durant finds Beal. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Knocked loose. Fast break, New York. Take it off in transition, Jalen Brunson. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brunson passes to the doctor. The three is up. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. He's still feeling it. That's short off the rim. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Out to Bridges.
I wanted to punch on him. Give me that.
Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, number 7.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Booker, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4.
How clutch is that from Bridges coming through at a huge moment?
Booker looking around. Martin outside. Down low. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh, my God.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
To take the lead. The shot comes out. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the doctor. Achua with a screen. Here's the doctor.
No, it's off.
3-pointer off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
To tie it up, Booker. It's off.
James.
Now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's still
SGGs.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Let's go. That was a close game. I wasn't doing so good that game. I don't know what the fuck. Well, I'm tripping.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Get loud for them once again.
Durant for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some...
Oh.
You earned that one. excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
Everything good, MP?
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
We still have tickets available for upcoming home games. See our ticket booth or visit our website for more information. Jazz fans, you don't want to miss our next home game. The first 10,000 in attendance will get their own Jazz backpack. Great way to show off your Jazz play.
Tickets are still available for the next Jazz game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Well, folks, be here for a blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Sleeves blanket. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at
That's all fucking horrible.
please text the word Jazz along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Glance the basketball.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with the doctor. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Achua in at the center position. George finds Sexton. Kept alive.
It is a weird quarter. I ain't gonna lie, it's all. Is it Utah
Sexton the pass
Jazz?
to George. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Why do they look like a
6 on the
youth
shot
group?
clock. Outside, Markkanen. Lets the three fly. George, no good. Here's the doctor. 33 points last game. Sinks the triple. The doctor's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for New York.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Kessler passes to Markkanen, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the three on the other end.
After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy,
that.
expectations certainly
All right.
increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Pass to the doctor. Fires the three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Where y'all think you're going,
Unselfish
huh?
play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Now, here's Collins. Sexton with it. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Collins, a screen on Bridges. Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, from range, Markkanen has such an effortless stroke.
In the corner, it's Bridges. To the middle, stolen by George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, the open look here for Sexton. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges misses. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proven to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Oh, what an amazing finish there, just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Here's George. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Another miss by Utah. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Brunson. Here's the doctor. Achua. Out to Bridges. Drills it from outside.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's George. Count it. Good.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Markkanen. .32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from George. Knocks down the 3 ball.
All right.
George has got his second bucket of the night.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Puts up a deep 3. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the doctor.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
George, no good. From deep 3-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nick. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got P.J. Tucker, Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then there's the doctor. And it's Okporti in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he knocks down the first one. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Come on.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson with the screen for Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Here's Sensabaugh. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
The doctor can't get it to go.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. New York trailing. Here's the doctor. He's got 14. The three-pointer, no good. Clarkson on the wing. Defended by McBride. Clarkson outside. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. Pulls it from the elbow. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. No lack of...
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect.
Next on the docket. And that is it for half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from the doctor.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. The shot by Sexton, no good. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. On the wing, Bridges. Over Sexton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Pass to Markkanen.
Oh!
Shot from 16. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, we have seen Markkanen accept more and more responsibility over time. What a dominant scorer.
The 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the doctor. The doctor's got 17 now. And so George will bring it up for Utah. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the 2nd of 5 straight played at home. There's the lob to Markkanen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
And what I love about
What
Markkanen,
the
he
fuck?
takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points
Where that
within
shit,
the
bro?
flow of the offense.
Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Markkanen.
What's going on here?
Here's the doctor. 17 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Hits the three-point bomb.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Markkanen throws it down.
I was on him,
And once Markkanen flips the switch, it's fun to watch. Love seeing him be that aggressive.
Shots good by the Doctor. The Doctor's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And George kicks to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Payne's shot is good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's the Doctor. He's got 22. Five to shoot. Collins grabs the miss.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to McBride. Here's the Doctor. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. From outside the arc.
Come on, man. Can I hit
Collins
that?
grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, Coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Clarkson outside. Another miss by Utah.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Got to make hustle plays. Be first to the floor.
Utah ends up going with the new group. The Doctors checked in for New York. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. Right. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And New York, looking at who they've got. OG Anunoby is out there with the Doctor. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the doctor.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Runs in the pass to the Doc. Takes the three. It's good from long range. The Doctor's got 34.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
I'm on a 10 win streak. I'm on a 10 win streak. Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's dark. I'm gonna go play at the bar here. Hell yeah. Hold on. I'm ready, y'all.
Alright, folks. I know y'all ready to rock some hoops to some tunes and the dooms. I'm Young Wayne, the MC, and Cole Mills is dropping the beats for us. Let's hear it. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same time. You already know who I'm talking about. Give it up, y'all, for MP! He'll spin you right around, baby. But after that, he's got a gig DJing his sister's wedding, getting those bills paid. It's hypnotic. Let's get it cracking. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. No good. I got you.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, folks. I know y'all ready to rock some hoops. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. He doesn't take requests. No one in their right mind would ask for the beat downs he rains down. The music is timeless. The now is hypnotic. Let's do it.
No, I haven't played Madden. But I heard they're coming up with a new Madden game that's just like this. So I might get that too. Okay, cool. Everybody has their own preference, man. Hey, but do me a favor, keep it cordial over here. In the chat.
Cookies. Up the court we go. Hey, you ain't see the line? You're out of bounds.
take that. Take that.
All day. That's all day. Hey, heads up.
Trying to guard.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
Whose man is it? I got ball.
Do you ever stroke your cock while you live stream? Just asking.
Oh, I knew it.
Who's cooking right now? Find him. Since nobody else said I'll do it, hey, that's not your range.
This is my court. I take what I want.
Had to do it one time. All right.
Watch the screen. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
3 ball off the mark. Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back. The name of the game is buckets.
Oh, mouse in the house. Take that. Take that.
That guy is like that. First name like, last name that.
I don't know what just happened there.
Come on, man. Take that.
Oh, he fucking.
He's looking to shut it down.
Come get it. Come get it. Keep moving. Oh, look out.
Why does he keep doing that?
Believe it or not, there is a shot clock out here. Somebody missed their shot.
I don't believe in it.
Nobody home. He's free to fire. Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Can't get the 3 to fall. You gotta finish your breakfast. He got that dog in him.
Don't know how he did that.
It's time to rally. Let's go. I'll take that. For the win. The game winner's up.
Alright, I'm gonna get some of the other dude. That was better at taking dunks than Danny is. Yeah, I'm running them back. I'm about to win them. I'm about to run their shit.
Alright, let's go. Thank you. Showtime. Hey, yo. Right here. Hey. Oh, your ankles just got broke. Great move.
That was ass.
Oh, he was hacked. Yo, check rock. Get in. Misses there. There's a whole lot of phones out here. Somebody gotta show me a replay. 0-2. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Three ball off the mark. The fans appreciate the quick score. Whose man is that? Bottoms from way out there. 3-4. Come around. Man, get that weak stuff out of here. Off to the races. Hey, he needs to watch his head. MP for 3. When you're closer to half court than the basket, that's unreal range. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. Everybody gets a touch.
Make him reach.
Caught him lacking.
He didn't even go.
Don't let him shoot that. They ain't transition. Finish your breakfast. Yes, sir. Make your teammates better. They'll get another shot at it. Who's watching him? Hey, I guess assists really aren't your thing, huh? Crosses him up. Smoked it. They said, I dare you.
How many is that?
Come to me.
Oh my God, again?
He's out there to do one thing. Put points on the board.
No.
Rims out the dunk. Misses a three.
Come on, Dugatron. Let's get it. Ain't no way you Dugatron. Come on. Up. Here we go. Why didn't you jump, Jugatron?
Got the box out. Dropping dimes.
9-13.
Let's go.
Oh, he shot that.
No good with the triple.
Right here.
Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's real quick.
Hey, yo, right here. You got him.
They're playing hot potato with the rock.
Here come the misses.
Oh, that's out.
Check it up. Check.
Hey, bro, they can't hold you. Off target from three-point land. Rip City.
Yo, man, what y'all got? 13-15.
Get through.
Gotta admire the confidence, I guess. Gotta love the unselfish play.
15-15. Switch.
Can't finish on the inside.
That's why your game is trash. You gonna try to lock me up?
Oh, where's your handles? Get on your horses.
That's my bad.
17-15.
Who's cooking right now? Find him.
Give him that.
Oh, that's green.
Where'd you go, man? 18-17.
Oh, man, now that foul was obvious. What is this, practice? Where's the D? He said, give me that.
Nah.
For the win. Look at that ball movement. For the win.
Hypnotic. Come on, man. Time to show MP what you got. Not like that.
Aye, folks. I know y'all ready to rock some hoops. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to... You can fit 100 clowns in a car, but there's only one who can stop you in your tracks with his bag of tricks. That's right. It's Jukes the Clown. Where the ball stops, nobody knows. No hesitation. Got our first points on the board. Can't knock in the trade.
Get the board! Get the board! Get the board!
Oh,
you missed that one on your own. Corner! Hey, you got ball!
Now y'all want that? Give it to me. Oh man, now that foul was obvious.
Shit, I was sponsored by Georgia. I could wear any of these ones. Oh. I set a screen for you. Oh, I got you. Nah, money. Good shot, teammate. Good shot, bro. Oh. My bad. I should have passed it up. Fuck us. I'm like, it's not cold, but I'm cold. It's weird. Yeah. Oh. I saw. What? Number 30? $130 pointers. Wow. What?
with
Oh no. 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 Oh, I thought woo. Oh, it should have for a second. Yep.